Hey, it's Dr. Tartt, Christian psychologist, and I want to ask the question: why are we so unhappy, even with friends? So, recent data came out that explained what's going on, why we're experiencing record numbers of depression and anxiety, and even feeling alone, even in a marriage, even in a family, even in a relationship, even feeling alone in a company full of 1,000 people, right? Why are we so unhappy, even with friends? I'm gonna break it down. My name is Dr. Alduan Tartt, Christian psychologist. So let's dive in, right? So part of the issue is we are looking for happiness in the wrong places. So research, which I'm getting ready to reveal, is going to tell you where to look for true heartfelt happiness, right? But we're looking for happiness in money. People with money will tell you it does not necessarily bring happiness, except coming out of poverty. Coming out of poverty brings you happiness, but after that, everyone's pretty much around the same level of happiness. Like having more money past poverty doesn't make you happier. All right. We look for it in fame. People who are famous will tell you that's not it. We think about it with influence. That's not it. Think about it in, sex. That's not it, right? I know you're saying, well, where is it then? If it's not money, it's not if it's not lust, if it's not influence, if it's not fame, if it's not likes, where's the happiness? All right. So the longest running study on happiness revealed it is connection. We are happy when we feel connected, right? So there's a key element in feeling connected, which is validation. So validation is where someone can see and feel you, and they behave like they see and feel you. So I get why you feel that way. I hear you, man. That's really that sounds like a really difficult situation. I mean, that statement in itself, after I tell you what's going on with me, makes me feel like verbally hugged, like you see me, you get me, right? So there was a study that was done where they had college students come in and hold this bucket of water. It was about weight, right? So they're holding this weight, which is water filling this bucket, and the experimenter would either say, you know what, I know it's hard, it's a lot of weight, that water is heavy, just hold on for as long as you can. I know your arms are burning, I know your biceps are burning, I know it's heavy, but hold on as long as you can. All right. And another experimenter said to another group, hey, you know what? I don't even know why you are tripping. It's not that heavy. I didn't feel anything when I did it. So either they got a validating or an invalidating statement. Who do you think held the water longer? The people who were validated, which shows that we can carry more weight in life. This will preach right here. More weight in life when we feel validated, right? We can go to the scripture. I know a friend who sticks closer than a brother, right? All right. So, what a friend we have in Jesus. Cue up the music, right? So, when I feel validated and there's weight on me, if I have validating friends, I feel more supported. Oh my goodness. So let me give you five validating statements. These are five validating statements, things you can say to validate those you care about, or if the reverse, five things you need people to say to you to make you feel more validated. Let's be selfish about the matter in a positive way. Number one, it makes sense that you feel that way. I get it. Being the only woman working where you are and always having to go to lunch and all they talk about is the same old same. And some of the comments are inappropriate or misogynistic. I can see how you just not want to go to lunch. You're not antisocial. That's just not your vibe. Number two, I think your feelings are valid here. I mean, you always are going to go see the movie he wants to go see. And the one time you want to go see a romantic comedy, he says no. I think you are valid and actually being upset that he does not match your energy. I don't think that's petty. I think that's actually valid. All right. Number three, your views are understandable. I can totally understand how you go to church on Sunday and then you go to workplace on Monday where they are not about God at all, and how you can be tired of work on Monday because you got so filled up on Sunday. And then on Monday, you right back in the mess. I could totally see how, if even though it's been one day of work, how you don't want to be there, even though it's Monday. You're not someone who complains. You're someone who just had a big shift and there's a lot to deal with. Number four, I get what you're saying. No, I get it. I mean, you apologize. And when you asked them to apologize, they made it seem like you're the one that made them feel that way. So I'm sorry that you feel that way, was their apology versus I should have controlled my temper. I should match your energy. You apologized last time and owned it completely. I should do the same thing. But it's hard for me to be held accountable. I can want it, but not give it. So I get what you're saying that they never do that. Like that was a half apology. I get it. Even though the words I apologize came out of their mouth. I get what you're saying. It wasn't a real apology. Are y'all getting this? But you know what? You can even validate when you disagree, right? This is actually critical. This is worth the price of gold right here, right? So you can say, I get why you see it that way, but here's what I would add based on my view of the situation. So I get you want to quit your 9 to 5. You're tired of it. They're disrespecting you. They're underpaying you. They're working you to the bone, and you want to quit. I get it. You should feel that way. I mean, they are underpaying you and you put in a lot and they're not going to value. They're going to promote the good old boys over you. Here's what I'd add. I'd never quit my day job without having that same money being replaced by either a new job or entrepreneurship or savings. So before you leave, why don't you set a date in your mind to quit? And maybe we start using some of our sick days. Maybe we start using some of our vacation days, which we're obviously not going to take with us because you're getting ready to leave, to be able to set up your new business so that you don't miss a paycheck. The bills don't get cut off. Your husband, your wife, your kids, whatever you're paying for, it doesn't go without. All right. So you can validate, make them feel seen and heard, and then give them what you do. People don't listen to advice when they don't feel seen and heard, even if it is good. Right. And where does this come from? Proverbs 18:24. One who has unreliable friends soon comes to ruin, but there's a friend who sticks closer than a brother, right? So if your friends are there, they're just social media friends. They're friends of convenience. They're friends of acquaintance. They're friends with limitations. They're special needs friends who are not supportive and validating of you and not supporting, like they're not there and encouraging you. They don't make you feel better. It's all about you pouring into them. They don't pour into you. That's not it. You need to have a friend in Jesus, and you need to have friends who actually act like Jesus and validating you, right? And then we can even go to First Thessalonians 5:11. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing. So what that's saying is that our friendships should be validating. That's why we're unhappy, because we want friends to make us feel connected. You are connected to my world. You get what it's like to be me. Thank you for understanding why I need to leave this relationship. I thank you for understanding why I need to pull back from this business and go get a romantic partner, because I don't want to retire and travel the world by myself. You understand me? All right. All right. I need you to understand that I need friends who also walk the same walk I have, that honor marriage, that honor morality, or just be around go-getters. I don't want to have to be the one telling other people to get up and go get your bag. It's groceries outside. All right. You get to be from Vallejo to get that. All right. Y'all have to know about La Russell. All right. You have to get your bag. All right, it's groceries out. I don't want to be the one to have to tell you that. I want other people to say, yo, let's go get our bag. Let's go get it. I want other people to encourage me to go to the gym. I want you to be in the gym and you waiting on me versus me waiting 15 minutes for y'all to get there because you turned up like I am. Y'all got it. I want you to be on fire for the Lord. I want the praise and worship to already set the atmosphere before I preach. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to have to have to set the atmosphere by myself on my Pandora. I want the praise and worship to be hot. Y'all know what I'm saying. So y'all want more stuff like this? Text Tartt 22828 and join my email list and tell you about things that, events that we're doing, and continue to encourage you. That's my ministry, y'all. That's Christian psychology coming live and straight to your doorstep. So I'm excited. So y'all know what to do. Be more validating, get more validating people in your life. It's not about having 10,000 friends on social media. It's about having 3 friends who consistently connect and validate and support you. And that way they're acting as Jesus is right there, because he always has time. He's always there, and he sticks closer than a brother and a sister. So I love you. Take care. And of course, God bless.